Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock on a Thursday, and today I am making a shadow box card. And I'm using the brand new Pinkfresh Circle Florals, stamps, dies, and stencils. So stay with me, and I'll show you how to make it. Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, Julie. Hi, Darlene. So we got the arch florals and we got the circle florals. So this one is the circle florals, and it's a beautiful array or a swag of flowers and some really nice sentiments. You're amazing. Don't let anyone tell you different. Things will get better soon. You're not alone. Big hugs and happy thoughts. I love that one. Okay. All right. Now I need that. So this is the stencil. And the neat thing about the stencil is, I'm going to show you. They have a circle too. So you can ink a circle, which is kind of cool because then you can match it with the inks of your flowers. Hi, Gail. And then they also have sentiments. Miss you, thank you, hooray, and hello. So those can go inside the circle, which is really cool. So it's a very versatile stencil. And then, which is really neat, with the die, they give you all the die cuts for the ones that you stenciled. So I think that's really cool because then you can just do your sentiments any color to match, and then you can cut them out. Very neat. Okay. All right. And then we have the dies to cut out the floral swags, and we also have the dies that cut out You're Amazing and the big hugs. Okay. And then they've got some little leaves here, and that's on the stamp. Where's my stamp? There's my stamp. So you can have those coming out of the circle or whatever. All right. So that is the stamp, the die, lots in that die, and the stencil. All right. So this is a shadow box. Jennifer McGuire. It's a Jennifer McGuire. She did this on her video, and I just loved it so much. I thought I'd do it. I've done these before, and but this is perfect for this stamp set. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut 2 pieces of paper, cardstock, and this one is 6 1/4 by 5 1/2. And you're going to score this, and you're cutting 2 of these at a 1/2 inch, whoops, and 1. And then you can just turn it around and do it again, 1/2 inch and 1. All right, and you're going to do that on both of them. And then you're just going to fold this. So I did that as a mountain fold, and then this one is a valley fold. So it looks like that. See that? You can move that down. Oops. All right. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm going to do this one as a mountain fold, and then this one as a valley fold. Now, this is the back of my card. When you're working with this, you are going to have 2 pieces. So one is the back, and it's going to go like this, and one is the front, and it'll go like this. So you're going to lay this flat. You didn't even have to do this to the front one yet. But what you're going to do is you're going to cut a circle out of it. Okay? So you want to cut the circle out. But the other thing that you want to do after is I added some texture to this. So you can either use a background template, or you can use an embossing folder. But you want to do it after you cut the circle out, because if you do anything prior to cutting the circle out, it's just going to flatten out once you put it through, because you're going to cut the circle, or you're going to emboss it and then cut the circle. It's going to go through your machine again. It's going to flatten everything out. So you want to cut the circle first and then do the embossing. Okay? So that's what I did. Now I used the Sizzix, and it is called, what's it called here? Lumber. And it looks like wood, a wood grain folder. So I did it on here in white, so you can see that. I think it looks very attractive. But I also wanted to show you what it looks like in a craft paper. So you can see the detail there. It's a really nice folder. But if I put this through to cut the circle, then I would lose all of my 3D look on my lumber. Okay, so that is the 3D folder, and it's by Sizzix, and we have that in our store. All right. Okay. So this is the card, basically. Back, front. And like I said, we've used these before. Now, this is another stamp set I'm using, and this one is called Around the Shape Circles. So as you can see in here, I have that circle, which I love. Okay, so we're going to stamp that now. And you get variety. You can do thanks for your love and care. You can do a half circle. You can do another half circle. So there's lots of options on this. Plus they also give you the black circle here, which you could use if you did the inking circle. That would look very nice. All right. So I've cut a piece of paper. It's 4 by 5 1/4. And this is what is going to go on the back of my card. Right here. So I'm going to put that on now. And then I'm going to stamp. Oops. I keep forgetting to use my cat. It's at work. Okay, so there we go. Now I want to get it positioned for the circle. So I'm just going to put this on here like so. And where's my stamp? So I'm just lining up those score lines. And then I'm just putting this in the circle. Okay. So there we go. I should have had it on my Misty. All right. Hopefully I didn't move that. Maybe I should double check it. All right, so I'm putting this on, matching up the score lines. And then I'm taking this and putting it inside. like so. There we go. It's definitely off. My circle must be off. Yeah, it is. My circle is off. That's okay. All right. And I'm going to use black ink. There we go. I'm at home today. I was at the store for a bit this morning and then came home for lunch and did doing my video. And Linda and Paulette are there. But apparently it's really quiet. So maybe you should think about going by. That's funny because Tuesday and Wednesday it was non-stop busy, and then today it's not. Weird. All right, so there we go. All right. So it says, the love that surrounds you now and always. I hope you feel the love that surrounds you now and always. I hope you feel the love and surround. So it's lovely. Okay, so now we're going to put this on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put tape here and tape here. Just on these 1/2 inch. Right, and then I'm going to make sure I've got this right. And I'm going to, oh no, I know what I need to do. Sorry. Now I had a piece of acetate here. Here it is. And I'm going to put the acetate across this circle, but I don't need it that big. I am going to cut my acetate just to fit inside here. And that opening, I think, is whoop. So this opening is 4. Okay, so I'm just going to put my acetate in there. So the acetate I cut is 4 by 1.5. And I'm just going to put it right in the center there. Make sure it's straight. Okay, and that's where I'm going to put my sentiment. All right, now I can attach. So I'm just going to line up these sides and line up these sides. And then push those in and then give it a good burnish on both sides. And there it is. You get a really good 3D look on it. And it stands up quite lovely. All right. Okay, now let's decorate. So I'm going to put my You're Amazing on here. So that is going to go right in the middle here. And notice the card does fold flat for when you're putting it into an envelope. All right. And then this, and then here. It's got a I love these colors. I'll put this one down here. Just frames it beautifully. They are a little different. One has this little black thing on top. And I love the colors I used. And I will tell you what colors they are. For the lightest, I used Salvage Patina. And then I used Peacock Feathers and Evergreen Bow. And those are the colors I put into the flowers. So Patina, Peacock Feathers, and Evergreen Bow. And then for the leaves, I used Twisted Citron and Rustic Wilderness. All right, and then I have this little flower here. I'm starting to use my Teflon pad here for my glue gun because I get my tape all over my table. So I'm using this now. And there we go. There is the card. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. And I love the circle there. I think that looks so cool. And like I said, you can do other things. You could do wishing you a lifetime of happiness. And then on the little ones, you can do it. I think it's really sweet. And I love this idea of inking the circle and then doing the black on it. I think that's just a great idea. So pretty. Now, you can do your personal sentiment on the back, and just to add a little interest on the back, I put a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of paper, colored paper on the back, and then I put a 3 1/4 by 5 piece of white, and then you can do a personal sentiment. Just adds a little interest to the back, and I think it looks nicer. It is a beautiful card. Lovely. Okay, so that's that. I think what I'm going to do all right, so once again, I use the stencils, the dies, and the flowers, which is a stunning card. It is a beautiful stamp set. And then I use the stamp set. So if you want any of them, I'll put links. Once I'm finished, I'll put links on my Facebook page. And it's beautiful. Okay. And then I used the lumber embossing folder. All right. Now, I only have a few because I'm just starting, but I'm going to show you some cards here. So June the 10th, I'm doing a virtual, and I'm using the brand new Fruitlicious, I think it's called, washi tape. And in the class, you're going to get a roll of washi tape, and you're going to get the die. Where is it? There it is. You're going to get the die, the washi tape, and you're going to get a package of these. These are foiled sentiments, new ones. So you're going to get a package of these. You're going to get the die, you're going to get the washi tape, and you're going to make a bunch of cards, and it'll be $75. Okay, and it's on June the 7th. And here's just a sampling of some cards that I've made. So here's one, and this is a new die that they've come out with. So there's one. And then this one is interactive. This pulls up. Whoops. I was doing measurements, so it's come off. So we'll get that down again. This is actually a die. So there, that one comes up like that. June 10th. What did I say? Yeah, June 10th. I think it's a Saturday, isn't it? So that card, this card, it's got a little shape to it. And then I did an envelope card, which I think is really cute. And it folds flat. See that? So it goes into your 5x7 envelope. I think it's darling. Yeah, so that's June the 10th. Let me check my calendar. I'm pretty sure. Do I have a calendar here? Here's my calendar. Yeah, Saturday, June the 10th, and it's a virtual. Now, if you can't make the virtual, it will be all recorded. And I'm have another card. It's really cute. It's a little basket. I'm going to make some more cards. We'll have lots of things to make. And some of them will be interactive and whatnot. So anyways, that's coming up. And yeah, I'm probably going to be having 6 or 7 cards, I would think, but I'll see. Obviously, you're going to have the washi tape and the die, and you're going to have to cut. There's going to be prep work. We've done this once before. And so you'll have to get everything cut out from your washi tape, because like that takes one section. So, but they are beautiful. So I have Linda and Paulette are cutting the little basket one I made. Okay. All right. So that's it for today. I hope you try something like this. I think it's very, very pretty. And if there's anything here that you want, I will put links up. Okay. All right. Thanks for joining me. Tomorrow, I don't have the card here, but I'm making that adorable elephant card that looks like an envelope, and it has some money loops in it. And I'll be back at the store tomorrow. Okay. So thanks for watching.